Gotta wait. We gotta wait for a second. It's just now kicking on.
It won't be on here yet.
It should be.
Oh, live?
Yeah, you're not yet.
We ain't there yet.
You got it. You're not on the right thing.
I can't work them. I went right where I thought I should be.
Talk to them. People are gonna see this.
Oh, are you there?
I mean, nobody might not be there now, but they're definitely.
Breaker 1-9. Breaker 1-9. Is anybody out there? You're not late.
You're not late.
You're not late. It's not 7:30 yet.
We're early.
But we're letting all 50,000 of you get a few minutes to get on there. Then you can.
Oh, there you are.
Let me see. I'm running the show tonight.
Yeah.
We got one person watching. Who are you?
Tim's in charge tonight.
Yeah, we're live. It's Thursday night. Let me turn the volume down there because
you
it's
don't
on
need
a
to hear
delay.
it.
It's just a recap. We go live on Thursdays because there's really no one around on Thursday. That's rare around here.
Yep, and it's the day in between our videos dropping, so.
There's no shooting going on right now, but there's a machine gun shoot here this weekend. So any filming I do will be
fast forwarded.
Live. Fast forwarded. I think this is the first machine gun shoot we've had here. This is my dad. He's rented this out. We'll see who throws the better event, senior or junior.
Oh my god.
But it's quiet out there now.
It's not his event though.
No,
like,
he did.
He just rented the.
Yeah, he
the
just
range.
ran his range out. No
so
big deal.
It's not like he did it.
How you doing, Randy McGraw?
Randy.
So it's quiet. They brought a van out, Ford van. They've been out there all day putting up snow fence. They got barriers.
Yeah.
I went out there and looked.
There's
somebody on YouTube, Zach the gun guy or something. He's putting on a big shoot, and they've got the Ordinary Meetup is what it's called.
Oh.
So I don't know.
We don't know anything about it, just that it's happening here.
Yeah, I grew up trap shooting here on this property. My grandpa in Claybird's bull, and we shot for money, kind of like we gambled with our guns. And I shot a lot and played a pool in the same building, like a lot, like so much that I don't even really shoot anymore. How you doing, Joe from Southern Kentucky?
Hi, Joe.
But so if you're in the automotive hobby, you can't afford to do a lot of shooting. I mean, I have bullets and ammunition and guns and stuff, but so we like it when it's quiet here.
We love it when it's quiet. It's odd when it is quiet, so we soak it in.
And it's hot. It's hot everywhere, but we're sitting here because the sun has went over the barn, and it's not that bad here.
We've got Dick Banjo in the background here, just the shell of him.
Parts of him.
Yeah, parts of him here, parts of him there. So.
Don't say Dick Banjo; they might get mad.
Yeah, we use the name in the title, and I felt like
we had limited access.
We had to change it real quick.
Yeah, we put it up there. A few people have asked what Dick Banjo means, and it don't really mean anything. A lot of people name their race cars, name their projects. I always thought that was kind of corny, but since we started doing YouTube, it kind of helps people identify what we're driving, or other people do it too. So we call the big one the king, just because he's the king of our fleet. He's the one that pulls us all around. We got the 8-lug thug for obvious reasons. Thank you, Dan. He says you guys are awesome, and he likes Dick Banjo, Richard Banjo.
Thanks. Thank you.
So I always liked bluegrass music, and we was just explaining to Sammy one night the differences in names. Smoking Rocks, love you guys. Cousin Mike.
Oh,
we
Michael.
We have the best time.
Sorry I had to show you doing the hot dog dance in that video, brother.
Yeah.
It's only because I love you.
Yeah. We was just sitting around one night throwing ideas out there, and he's just Dick Banjo, king of the mountain. He's a mountain man, theoretically. A mountain man. So
He's a character
yeah,
that we've created.
I watched too much wrestling as a kid, and they would come out and like hit each other with guitars and have clowns with midget clown stuff. So it's just fun. Hopefully, Jason Anderson. Hopefully, we grow to the point where we sell a lot of T-shirts, and then if we have these names as they're building, then
Right.
then they go out there.
Right.
It fits.
Right. So.
And we were gone. I get anxiety. I get builder anxiety when we're gone for a long period of time. Corey gets it too.
Yeah, every time we're at shows, they both are like, "I gotta get back to the barn and work."
Yeah, I gotta go home. I gotta go work on something.
To work. They both say it.
Yeah. So we got videos coming up, but they're kind of out of order of our daily life. But that's just how they get edited.
Yes.
We've been gone. We've been back this week, but it just feels like a continuation of our lives. We classic for a living. Everything we got's classic. We got 2012's the newest thing. We just have
and it gets on my nerves.
Yeah, we just have that around in case we need to fit in. But so we came home Sunday from everything you'll see. 5 days on Power Tour, 2 days at Freedom Truck Meet. Then we hit a Father's Day show, and it was blistering hot. And we couldn't wait to get home. I got to pull a bit, but I was in here till, I think, 11:30 or 12 at night.
Midnight, yeah.
Finishing up
he
the
had
welding.
the fire.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm my own spoiler, but I was welding on it Sunday night. I was welding on it Monday night. Sucker Free, she's pretty, and her toes are too. Thank you. I should take my shoes off.
Oh my gosh.
But the Banjo's frame is behind us. It's painted.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Brake lines run.
I want to show them, but then that's the video.
That's all right. They're going to watch it anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Hopefully. So
Maybe.
Friday's video, listen, it's all 5 days put together for our Power Tour. It's our Power Tour video, so it's a long one. I spent probably at least 16 hours editing that thing, so it will be ready for you tomorrow, Friday at 5.
It was supposed to be Wednesday was whatever,
Right.
and Friday was going to be a Rat Rod video, but this is our life.
This is, yeah.
It's hard to categorize, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
Right.
Like,
So that's what we did. We had a great time. We met awesome people. We hung out with people we already know. It was amazing.
I used to know a bunch of jerks, man. I mean, I'm serious. I thought I had the best friends in the world. And we'd sit around and drink beer. Everybody'd gossip and everybody'd get mad and stuff. I love those guys. Well, they don't come around no more. And I'm meeting people who are 10 times better than them.
1,000 times.
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you mean? Like, don't even underestimate.
Thanks, Smoking Rocks. I try to motivate. I'm better at motivating than anything else. So.
He's real good at it.
I've always been a leader at work and type stuff. So best way to motivate people is to lead by example.
That's right. You
Lock it in low says, yo, hey, hi.
Hi.
So this is random facts because I'm full of them. Willie Mays died yesterday.
Oh, that's sad.
And they called him the Say Hey Kid. And the guy on the radio said back then, like, nicknames were a new thing. And instead of saying hello, he'd say hey.
Yeah.
He just said hey to everybody. So he was the
hello.
Say Hey Kid. It's a bit glitchy and blurry. Well, might be that barn.
I don't know. We can move away from the barn.
It might be glitchy.
I don't know.
My barn is a internet destroyer. Let's move.
Yeah, we can move.
Okay, thanks for telling us that.
Yeah.
Well, let's get away from the barn.
Okay, where are we going? Over
I
here?
was getting a nice drink.
Okay, let's go over here.
We're moving.
We gotta move our chairs.
Let's go right in front of this equipment right here. They'll like to look at that. Everybody likes a good hoe. Show them the hoe.
Oh, here's our hoe.
Yeah.
It's the only hoe.
Better. We can move around too. We can walk. We can just relax.
Yeah, we just were sitting down for the first time really together today, so we'll see. That's what I was doing. What night? Wednesday night? I know it's not perfect, but it was supposed to look like Dick Banjo did it, so Is that better? We'll find out if this is better.
Give us a few minutes.
Let's see. We're further away. I need to.
I can't even listen to good. I have to. The only way I can listen to music in my barn is if it's downloaded to my phone. I hate pole barns.
All right, here we are. We're back. And
All
we're
right,
back.
hopefully we're not as glitchy and jerky.
I don't know. We're in the country, so you have to understand that too. So, I don't know. We'll try for you. That's
Yeah,
all
our
we can
internet's.
do.
We're lucky to have internet here.
Yeah, it's actually true.
What was we talking about?
I don't remember.
I was just saying. I was talking about the Willie Mays.
Oh yeah, you were telling us a story.
Yep. But anyways, that's what we've been up to.
Yeah, we had a great time on Power Tour. We're talking about how we met nicer people,
Oh yeah.
the nicest people.
So here's something real cool. I just kind of knew of them, see them at the track and stuff. We went on Power Tour with BJ and Josh and Josh's mom. They got a orange 55 Chevy. I didn't even realize this till Sunday. I followed his car on the whole week of Power Tour. Like Randy McGraw says, little better.
It is a little better. Like, could we improve more? We can move. We can relocate. We're mobile.
There's so many flatbeds and barns and lifts and metal.
I know. I don't know.
There's so much junk. There's
Where do you go?
I don't know.
In the gravel. Over here by Chad's truck. I don't know. You can look at the wiring that's going on over there.
Jimmy says, Tim, I have a 55, a 73, a 86, a 2000 Chevy, old school then, old school now. Jimmy in Georgia.
Oh yeah, I love Jimmy from Georgia. He always comments. How you doing, Jimmy?
So last year, what is this, June? I had a 2014 Dodge, 6-speed dually, 4-door, family truckster, work truck, business truck. But I was tired of paying on it. And we were starting YouTube, and I said, I'm going to drive stuff 25 years and older only. So a guy named Spencer bought my truck, which was the best thing that ever happened to the truck. He took it. And hello, Wayne Grant.
Wayne,
And
Wayne the painter.
he fixed my truck. It only had 120,000 miles. Spencer, he's a neat freak. He cleaned it all up, took care of all the stuff that I'd been neglecting. I had it 6 years. You know how it gets. So in August, I forget exactly what day. In August, I haven't even had a vehicle newer than 92's a new. I drove that 97 for a while. So
Oh yeah.
that's what I'm trying to do. If you realize that you can work on them, then you just drive them, and it's fine. You just fix them as you're going. You know?
Yeah. And really, honestly, we don't have trouble out of anything. Really. We really haven't.
No. The C50, we drove it to Daytona and back. I worked on it up until the minute we left,
Yeah.
and never worked on it again.
That trip ruined us in so many ways. Like,
I
we
pulled it.
didn't even get back in the truck when we got home for like 2 weeks.
Couldn't even look at it. I'm not looking at it right now. What's today, Thursday?
Yeah.
I haven't even got the trailer unloaded.
He got aggravated with me when I said we were switching vehicles. He said, "Are you serious?" And I said, "Yeah, what do you mean? We don't have any kids. We're switching."
So the van had a full tank of gas and 2 more legs of the power tour. I hated crawling up in that C50. It needs 6 new tires and all that. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
It needs $2,000 worth of tires. And probably just once you start doing that,
Or a tire sponsor.
I gave up on that. We're not here.
I know.
We start.
We joke about it.
Yeah, everybody does. We don't want to jinx ourselves, but when we first started out, I lost the comments. When we first started out, we was like, yeah, we're going to get all these sponsors. This is easy, but that's not even true. We're our own sponsor.
Yeah.
That's why the Rat Rod Buildoff was perfect for me. When I heard $5,000 budget, I was like, well, that's perfect. I don't have $5,000. I know I can easily come in on that.
I don't know how you got away from him either.
We're having technical difficulties.
Here we go. Got it.
Who's there now? American Made Customs. How you doing?
East Tennessee. How are you doing?
So who's all in this Buildoff, Rat Rod Buildoff?
Yeah. Anybody else on here right now that's in the Buildoff?
I'm gonna try to name some off the top of my head. There's 300 entries, and I know one guy that dropped out that was entered twice. But Travis Nord is entered twice, and he's got the first one done and tagged, I think.
He's entering 2?
Yeah, cheater.
What?
They didn't say you couldn't.
You're right.
Bend them rules, baby.
Yeah, pushing
and
the
then
limit.
Todd Johnson's already got his god dang on calendars. Todd, down there, somebody's gonna send Todd a picture of Elvis and him and Krusty Hooker. It's so good. And then Simon Havlickin from Simon, Rat Rod Garage now, was Simon Says. He's building a daggone Joe Cannon, best flavor of shine. What? What flavor? I don't know.
I don't either.
What flavor do I don't drink, but when I did, I mean, I like the cherries. Or one time somebody had pickles in moonshine. That was pretty good.
Ugh.
Who else is in the Buildoff? I don't know that many.
Hardcore Fab, Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony's in it. He's building a C50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't compete with that guy. You got me thrown off with Hardcore Fab. He's going to show up with cantilevered.
What'd you forget he was coming? I mean,
No, I just watched his video last night.
Yeah, we just watched his video. We know.
How you doing, Kim? Yeah, Peach is
good. What's the Colorado kid? What's his name? Or what's their channel?
Colorado Grown, ain't it?
Colorado Grown. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's a 15 or 16-year-old kid, I think, maybe. Him and his dad have built it. It's really cool.
So I know like 7. I know 7 people.
Probably more if we really,
I know 8.
thought about it.
So, where's all these guys at? They're hiding.
I know somebody that's entered that hasn't told anybody that they're entered and don't know if they're actually going to do anything with it. So does that count? I mean, out of the 300 entries, I feel like a quarter of them are actually
I think so
gonna
too,
show
Randy.
up.
I think so too.
What?
I ain't saying it out loud.
Oh, golly. They can read it.
Yeah, the guy we're talking about who's entered, we can't say no names, but he'll probably be building his on the trailer on the way.
Yeah, if he decides that he's pulling the trigger, or maybe he's just not telling us the full story. We don't know.
He's a suspense builder.
Yeah, which I love. So it's fine.
I get accused of ruining all of our moments.
Yes.
But they're just moments.
I let it go at this point because it's not even worth it. I just have to look at him in disbelief and bleep him out.
Well, you think I'm crazy, but
I gotta get some more Mountain Dew. You need
I'll
anything?
keep them going. No,
I know you will.
I got me 2 here. I got me a Mountain Dew and a water. They don't stay cold. Here comes the airplane. Had a big day here today. We had a telephone pole fall in our campground. It was kind of like that bridge that fell down. How bad it was for us. No one died. But the telephone pole fell down. We had to tie it up in a tree. So on top of going on power tour for a week and rewiring a Chevy and building Dick Banjo, I've been digging ditches, putting in 200 amp underground, putting in splice boxes, building treated posts, 2x6 boards. Dad wasn't here today, but I went up there and I converted it all. We had these lines hanging through here at this campground for years, and every time it gets windy, you're afraid you're going to lose power. It's all underground now, and we can go on. The better I fix things now, the more hot rod building I can do later. You know, that's my theory. I got a 64, 65 Chevy in here that's Chad Bowling's. We're wiring it. You'll see, that'll be a video. Some people say that those videos are boring. Do you think wiring videos are boring?
Or like welding or the painting
Yeah,
of the frame.
do you like videos?
We want to know that, honestly. That's a genuine question.
Like, are you into the shows and the action, or do you like the technical stuff?
Right.
Because sometimes it's mixed. We get different
Mixed reviews.
Honestly,
I think that the people that say that we talk too much are already gone.
Yeah.
Because we haven't gotten one of those comments in a long time.
Yeah, we haven't been getting any negative comments. It's almost like we got the greatest fan base alive.
Yeah, I know. I actually appreciate every single one.
Yeah.
Seriously. We don't
Yeah.
have any negativity. I love that. That's what we want.
Yeah.
We want to spread positivity everywhere.
Dan Lemaster says he likes it all. He likes talking, building. Um, I kind of, some other YouTube channels I watch, they've started putting out like videos every day, and I kind of get away from watching them because it don't seem like it's that big of a deal.
Well, it's like you're watching the same exact thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you watch it every day.
Yeah, that was our theory, to have our own rat rod video, but we kind of got away from that because we got so much going on. It's hard to focus.
Only for 1 week. We've had a rat rod video. Well, no, we did our sit down, and then we did freedom. So yeah, two Fridays we've had something different.
Yeah.
We try though, honestly. We try to do what we can and keep it consistent on the days and times and show you fun stuff, and we're always busy. So
Yeah. I mean, like last weekend was so much fun because we finished up the power tour, and then we went straight to Freedom Truck Meet. And I used to get rowdy and drink beer. I was worried that now, since I don't drink beer anymore, that I would not be able to handle it.
and we
But I
wouldn't have
smiled and laughed at the
whole weekend.
You just gotta look at things different.
It's just people watching at its finest, honestly.
But yeah, we had a great time up
Yeah.
there. We got to hang out with all of our friends. Well, not all of our friends that were there.
Yeah, everybody that was there.
Somebody
was
ran into Adam,
Yeah,
the nicest truck of our group. Somebody decided to ram Adam in the back.
yeah.
Didn't hurt. Gave it a little character. He went and won first place the very next day. Hannah started naming him Baby Heffley, but he's full grown.
He is.
He's 6 foot tall.
He is.
So
I think he's like, I don't want to guess wrong of his age.
his name's Jake, but I want to nickname him Little Sam or something good. I don't know, but I took him for a ride, and that was fun, going around seeing all the crazy people.
I love seeing his little cheesy grin the whole time. That was so funny to watch him.
He had some beads that he
He's
was
a
showing
young
me.
teenage boy, you know.
Yeah, it's fun, but we're not corrupting him because none of us. We were all.
He's a really sweet kid, actually. It's just funny to make the jokes, and we love his parents, and we love him. You know, we've spent some time with them, and it's been good every time. So
Let me get back to the orange '55 Chevy.
okay,
His mom and dad were driving.
yes,
When we went to their car show Sunday, they had a plaque in front of it, and they had magazine covers. That car was in magazine, Hot Rod magazine, 1982, orange like that. It looks like the same paint.
yeah.
And his mom wheeled that on Power Tour. It's got a pretty
She
good
was our
size.
leader.
It's got a good sized back tire tucked up inside, and big block Chevy. And she led and drove that thing on all 5 legs, the whole Power Tour. She must put 12 or 1,400, 1,500 miles on that thing. And they never switched drivers at all.
I
And
love
she
her.
was doing most of the navigating.
Yeah.
BJ was just along for the ride, having a big old time.
He was our chef. He
Yep.
made all the hot dogs and hamburgers.
But that's what I wanted to recap on that. That's a Survivor. That goes
Yeah.
to show, if you take care of a car
Yeah.
like that, you can change the motor and stuff.
That's
but if you
39 years ago, you guys.
and it was in a magazine.
And it just came and finished Power Tour.
The
39
magazine,
years
the
later.
magazine article was of the car when it had been a full-blown race car, and the guy made it into more of a street car, and then it was in the magazine. It was CarCraft, I think. It was all right there.
Yeah.
But daggone, you
That's
know.
in the Freedom video. I zoomed in on it because it was so cool. So you can pause that and look at it there. You'll know which one it is. It's awesome.
Boat Builder says, yeah, and I just subbed to you. Love the channel.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Yes.
See that? I got it.
Welcome aboard.
Boat Builder, welcome
Builder.
aboard. Jason Anderson, he's got a big bus project going on. He's
Yeah.
stripping a whole bus down just for the running chassis.
Yes.
I seen some Lodestar parts in his barn. Daggone, what a shop. He's got he went straight home from our show
And got to
from
work.
Waynesville to Iowa, and he don't watch no Caitlin Clark. He goes right to the barn, and he's working on his school bus. Little Henry's Garage, what's up, Long Haul?
What's up? I love your truck. Listen.
Little Henry's Garage is Josh, and we're trying to get his channel fired back up because
Yeah.
he's got more going on than me. And he just said that the orange 55 Chevy is the same paint.
Dang, that's Mom's car, Mom and Dad's car.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah. When I first seen him, I think it's his dad's car. And I seen him down at Edgewater, and they were racing one night. And Josh has a, what year Camaro is that, 69? Josh has an orange Camaro that's like the same color. It's pretty sweet.
They like orange. I do too, so I'm on board.
Oh, yeah, you can't go wrong with orange. Jimmy says I'm a good teacher.
Oh, thanks. That's nice.
I thought about getting a teacher job. You listen to this theory.
Oh my God, you shouldn't say this.
Am I allowed to say this?
No, you should not say this. You should not at all say it.
Well, I'm not going to do anything bad. Listen, here's my theory. Everybody's looking for a way to make a buck. I'm looking at 4 or 5 project vehicles sitting around me, and I said that I was going to get a substitute teaching job, maybe like gym coach or health teacher or something. But then maybe I'll start an OnlyFans where...
Because that's what all the teachers are doing.
And then when you get on the news, you're popular. You see? I ain't going to do nothing to no kids or nothing. That ain't the way I go. But I can't believe I'm giving up my ideas. We got...
Hey, you know what today is?
What?
Today's the start of something new over in Indiana.
Coy wheat?
Where's our good friend Coy?
I'm never going to be able to call him Corey again.
No, the R's gone.
Yeah, so I'm going to get my substitute gym teacher only man's going.
It should be Coy Wheat Aquatics instead of Coy Wheat Custom.
Specialist.
Coy Wheat Aquatics.
I wish I'd have known he was going into
yeah, why do you tell us about the expensive fish?
I wish I'd known he was going into the goldfish business.
They use them for bait here at
when they redid this pond. When they redid this pond when I was a kid and they drained it, there was huge ones in there. They must have been $1,000 ones. They were straight from China.
Honestly, I'm about to spend $1.50 and fill up our pond if that's the case. We don't need to dig a pond. We already got one. Let's just fill it up.
Yeah. So Josh Little Henry's 1099 pump gas, all steel on his Camaro. And Dad's 55 runs 1250s.
Dang.
So 1250 is a good car. I had 69 Nova. It ran high 11s, 12s, so that's a quick car.
Yeah.
And to do power tour on it, I'm thinking about how it would have been to do power tour in my Nova.
She wasn't slowing down for nobody. That's why she was leader. I loved it. I loved that she was our leader.
Cooper says I'm gay. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
He must not like my only man's idea. It was a joke. Boat Builder says, my name is Tim.
Oh,
nice to meet you. And he also stopped drinking, and he's very proud of me.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I was in a slammer. I just like to drink a lot of beer, and back in January I quit. There's a lot going on, a lot of kids in our life and stuff, and I was just like, if you drink 2 or 3 beers, you can't hook up to your trailer and go get nothing. You can't do nothing. So I'm not knocking on anybody for doing it, but I get a lot more done, less trips to the garage. I drink a heck of a lot more Diet Mountain Dew, though.
It's true.
I lost it again. It does this to me, man.
Golly.
Oh, wait a minute.
Golly.
There it is.
Go.
Cooper says I'm gay, but he supports it.
Thank you. See, there's the positivity. We do have the best fans.
It's not a bad idea, you know. It's a horrible idea, but I seen this other teacher. She got busted.
It's true.
But she was way better looking than me. But she got busted and got on the news. And she said she went from $40,000 a year to $2 million a year.
God,
I was joking. I wouldn't do nothing like that. I hate school.
You're stupid.
Karen says that I'm actually pretty good at drinking. Thank you.
Who said what?
I don't know who Karen is. I don't think I've ever met her.
You're actually pretty good at drinking. Maybe.
And Iga says, how you doing? KOI Wheat Customs. If you guys watch Corey's live last night,
is he on there?
Corey, I don't know. Corey, explain to me why you bought your fish, but you ain't got your pond
Yeah,
dug yet.
how long does it take to get the fish?
I'll come over and dig your pond. I'm sitting right next to the excavator. That'd be fun.
It would be fun.
Now we're talking, Corey. Let me come dig your pond.
Yeah.
And we'll collaborate. And
Yeah.
people been wanting to see a build. We'll build a koi
We
weed pond.
can move your fire truck down there with the 2 pieces of equipment, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be serious.
Yeah.
All it'll cost you is one of your fish.
Karen says she likes my wife's hair.
Oh, thank you.
C. Rooster says brother and sister love. Eric Fuller, living in Arizona, looking for a change. Disabled vet. Wife lives in a nursing home with advanced Alzheimer's. Sorry to hear that.
That's awful.
Just me and the dog Max. Looks like a great place. That sounds like a lot going on,
Yeah.
and we hope the best.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's but it's not. It don't. It's come out and we'll do something. I guess jump on a plane, come out, we'll build something together for a little while. Rooster thinks we're inbred. He says that inbred, and then brother and sister love.
Well, not really. So.
Prada says that.
Oh wow! Golly.
Thank you.
Here I went and said we had the most amazing fans.
Thank you. That actually happened to me in traffic. That
Yeah,
might have been you,
driving
Prada.
down the highway.
I was coming in through Cincinnati, minding my own business in my C50. I look over and that guy was Prada-ing along just fine, I guess. That was kind of weird.
Happened the same day.
He's, I don't know who he is.
Me
But
neither. That's fascinating.
if that's how we make you feel, thanks for watching.
I'm
man.
glad you love us so much.
The internet's a weird place.
Oh, golly.
But yeah, thank you, Kim. Kim Etherington's a good fan. He says we have a cool place.
Thank you.
Thanks.
He lives not far, I'm pretty sure, somewhere just a little bit north, and he's always commenting. Kim, I'm always the one that responds, unless it's like technical, so thank you for always commenting.
Yeah. Some of you guys are crazy on these lives. Where's all you crap? I don't know if some of these comments are getting held for review.
Oh, my.
But yeah. Some of you guys are it's Thursday. Is it a full moon? It's been so hazy I haven't seen Kim's from Dayton.
Oh, you see, I told you, he was just a little north of us, is what I thought.
Big Kahuna says, what's on the grill? She says that she's already got it in the oven.
Yeah.
A big old roast, man.
Yeah, pork tenderloin in the oven.
Yep.
I usually always cook. Last night I made butter chicken with some rice. That's like one of my favorites.
We eat dinner about 10:30.
Yeah, we eat really late.
I
It's
come out.
unhealthy.
I've been in the garage every night until 10 at least.
Yeah.
When this is over, I'm probably planning on going back to work. Jimmy says, everyone tell Eric hello.
Hello, Eric.
Who's Eric?
I don't know.
See, the names I see might not be the names you see. Eric may be Prada. Or Eric may be Rooster. I'm sure some old buddies that I'm talking about are on here watching and have cool little nicknames to go by. You know, you wouldn't put your real name on there. You wouldn't want nobody to know.
Right, that's true. Prada's fancy.
Memphis leftovers. I quit drinking in 01. That's 23 years. Good job.
Yeah.
I
think it's just good for your health. I'm going to be honest with you. I
Yeah.
just think that it's good for your health. You know,
Yeah.
it's all right. Have a drink with do what you want with your life. I don't really care. That's not my thing. I don't care. But
Yeah, I'm not staying on my high horse.
no, not in any way. I just personally feel like physically and mentally you're just healthier when you're not dealing with the, process of alcohol in your system. That's it.
It was hard to sleep in that C50 the other night without a buzz.
Well, hell yeah. When's the last time we slept in a truck, Really?
That same truck.
The same truck in Florida
Yeah,
for an hour.
Yeah, we were on our way to Daytona. I thought I could drive all the way through, but I'd been up all day and got up early. This was middle of the night. I couldn't go no farther. We pulled in I don't even know where we were.
Rest stop.
I was asleep at the wheel. We pulled in and I slept and woke up with my face froze to the window.
Yeah.
So
I was covered up with like a Mexican blanket. Like it's really from Mexico. My dad brought it home when I was a kid, and I've had it forever, and it's so warm. So I was like, my whole body covered up like a mummy.
Yeah. Karen wants to know where we live. Hawaii.
In our dreams.
Yeah, we live in Hawaii, but we don't get great internet service there, so we come back to Ohio to film this and do.
Just to YouTube. We only come to Ohio to YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Daggone Ohio. What's in the garage? You working on your DeLorean? I wish I had a time machine.
Oh, dang, no doubt.
If I had a time machine, I'd give myself about 3 more months on this.
Yeah.
On this. What's in the garage?
Just call you Marty.
Rewiring a C10, building a rat rod build-off, and got an open bay. Are we going to this year's turkey rod run?
I got it on the calendar.
Where's that?
Daytona.
Okay.
Fall, November. We don't usually have the kids. That's why we went last year. That was our first one. So now we know what to anticipate. And honestly, we've got several Florida friends now. I can think of 6 at least off the top of my head we've made in the last year from Florida. So hopefully we see a bunch of them there.
When we get the van's perfect now.
Mm-hmm.
We went on power tour, and the harder I drove it, the better fuel mileage it got. But when we get that van done, 4-wheel drive, and more outfitted and stuff,
that's coming soon.
That's going to expand our abilities to just
go
wherever we want and stay in it or whatever.
Yeah.
But I want to hit them all, but there's so many shows to go to. It's
well, we don't really have. So September's the Rat Rod Buildoff. October we wanted to try to make it to Evil Shindig if we can, and then November is Turkey Rod Run, and then we really don't have anything in August or December.
I don't know Eric Fuller. Do you know Eric Fuller?
I feel like I know that name.
Jimmy says tell Eric Fuller hi.
I feel like I know that name.
Shorty says it's blurry.
Well,
maybe I'm just ugly. Randy McGraw, Pumpkin Run. Owensboro, Ohio, Pumpkin Run. I go to that. I went there this year and blew a fuel line as I pulled in. Did my best Merlin Johnson and fixed it in front of a crowd in about 5 minutes. Sometimes when you got a fuel leak and you're like daintily trying to fix it and not get fuel on sometimes when you just get in there and just absorb it, it's easier to fix.
Yeah.
You just absorb it. Like, I watched Merlin put a carburetor on his jean shorts. Merlin put a carburetor on his jean shorts and took it apart. And at that very moment, I knew I'd been doing it wrong.
Okay,
you just got to jump in.
Now that you bring Merlin up, let's talk about this.
Matt Barker from Alabama.
This was like one of the coolest things I feel like about our power tour trip was it the last day? It was the last day on our way to Indianapolis. We took the same route that we took with Merlin a year ago in the C50 right after we had built it. Drove past the same places we stopped, and we just got to reminisce about the whole thing, and
yes,
it was neat. It was a neat experience.
A lot of things have happened since we started YouTubing, and it's only been a year, 14 months. Places that we had never been to before, we repeatedly go there.
Yeah.
It's in a serious way. It's like someone's leading us around.
Yeah.
I bought the C50. I don't even remember where because I had no license and I was worried about getting pulled over pulling a 50-foot trailer. But we went to Indiana with my new truck and we got the C50. I don't remember where we was even at. But on the way somewhere else, we went right through there, and then we seen the guy in it, done.
Yeah, that was at Freedom Truck Meet last year.
And then we followed Merlin to Indianapolis, and then the Corey's. The other day, we followed everyone on the power tour right through there.
Same direction.
Right.
We didn't plan the route. So when we were following them, we didn't even turn our maps on. We just followed everybody else, and it was actually super nice to not have to worry about the directions.
Yeah. Meeting people, and I like to see where we were a year ago. A year ago, I didn't know Todd Johnson. I was at his house the other day.
Yeah.
A year ago, I didn't know Cousin Mike. I didn't know Ryan. I didn't know Resurrected Garage. I didn't know Vintage 10. I didn't know Heffley's. Didn't know any of those people. Didn't know Jason Anderson and his wife.
AJ Dean. I mean, a million people. Like,
All you
honestly.
people watching, I've met most of you. A year ago, I hadn't met none of you.
Right.
So you're here from the beginning. Well, it's not the beginning, but you're here at the start, and we don't live off of this. So
No.
there's no reason to ever stop because we have other things to do. So we should be here forever. Well, as long as we want, or you want. I'm not making any sense. Let me see. I love Merlin too. Merlin got us going on this ride, and he was.
We would never have started a YouTube if it weren't for Merlin. He's the one that said, "You're dumb for not filming what you're doing. You're already doing it. Just do it. You're gonna suck at first and put it out there." And we did, and we did suck at first.
If you don't know who we're talking about, go to Merlin's Old School Garage on YouTube. You'll know who he is as soon as you start seeing some of his stuff. Cummins powered boat.
One of the most talented and intelligent mechanics that you'll ever witness.
He won the off-road record games, and man, he's the man. Cummins Lord.
I love him and his wife.
So to hang out and wrench next to that guy was a dream come true, and that was when we just got started. And if we could travel more, it's just people on YouTube are just regular people.
Right.
They just started filming. Like I didn't start filming because we was building the best hot rods in the world.
No.
I was just building stuff for myself.
Yeah.
We started filming and people watch, so we just kept doing it. But it's great. It's the people. That's what I said 20 minutes ago. You meet the greatest people.
Yes.
Merlin turned Kim onto us. Anthony likes your Daisy Dukes.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just reading the comments. Steve Ham, I like you guys. You're the best. Thank you. Since August is open for y'all, how about Frog Follies? Be cool to meet you. Frog Follies, where's that
Where's
at?
that at? Because honestly, we didn't plan anything for August, only because the kids start school and Wyatt has football. So this year we'll have a junior, a sophomore, and a kindergartner. So like life's about to be real weird when school starts in August.
Yeah. My son's last year, his school was the greatest football team they ever had. So a lot of the same people are back. So that's a big part. When that happens, it's hard to be everywhere.
Right, right.
When that happens, I got to hit shows that are like, because his games are on Saturday mornings at 10 till like 1. So I need to somewhere that is close by. It's hard to do. But Mike McCory says, who is Tim Miller? He's a loser.
Don't know him.
Little Josh has dug up his tripod and got the old phone out. Go get him, man.
Yeah.
You're living it anyway.
I know. Golly, for sure.
The hardest part of YouTube is editing.
Yeah, it sucks.
She sat in the house all day yesterday. She got sunburnt, so she was ready for a rest. She sat in the house and edited video after video.
All day.
So,
It's intense. Honestly, I wouldn't have anything to edit if he wasn't building stuff, and, I learn a lot from him, so I enjoy being in the barn and filming because I learn from it, but, he wouldn't do YouTube if he didn't have an editor, and I wouldn't have footage to edit if it weren't for him doing what he does. So we're a team. It's a team effort.
It does take a team. JJ Klingman is in on his first live.
Hello, JJ. He always says he misses it.
Welcome, JJ. JJ, I feel like I know him because he tells me a lot about his stuff and his trucks and his 1-tons and his 12-inch lifts. And we're about the same, but I think we're separated by half of most of the country. But welcome in, JJ.
Yay!
And we're going to make it everywhere soon. Once we get going, and if it ever does start paying for itself, our goal is to see places we haven't been while we pick up things we haven't owned.
Right.
So buy it, plan a trip to go get it.
Yep.
And that's where we're going to try to meet.
And visit our friends and all the places along the way. I mean, we love to travel. That's what we love to do, and we would do it every chance that we get. So that's our goal ultimately, and I was out west when I was 12, but that was not anything that I can remember much of, so I'd love to go there, and I know he wants to go there. There's a million places we haven't seen, so it would be amazing to get to do those things.
Brett Lance is the same age as me. We're young.
Yeah, young
we
bucks.
got 44 more years left
Yeah,
at least.
God dang, for sure.
I want to be like Gene Watson. He just turned 97 and he's still working on cars.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Gene Watson is, look him up.
Or Leonard Wood. If you don't know who Leonard Wood is, you could watch a million things about that guy. He's a genius. Look him up. Interesting character.
So here's the Rust Farm. Me and the Rust Farm, we did this.
Yeah.
The whole power tour.
It was like...
Here and he was over here and he was over here and I was over here. And he did the whole power tour, like 5,800 miles.
From Alberta, Canada, did the whole power tour and then back home. Lost
Fifth gear
twice.
Yeah.
So
that's a major long haul.
hardcore, dude.
Yeah.
Hardcore. And they sleep in their truck. Other than the nights of power tour, he said they sleep in their truck. So
go check out the Rust Farm. He's one of the hardest working guys on YouTube. He's from Canada. And I watch a lot of people from Canada. DD Speed Shop, Bad Chad, Rust Farm. Those guys got it tough here and do this stuff.
Yeah.
We don't know of anything going on in Canada. Like,
we just talked about that.
We was talking about that last night. I was like, have you ever heard of a car show in Canada? Like, there's nothing advertised in my life of Canada. But these guys come down here, man. Imagine that.
Yeah, that's hardcore.
Imagine that, adding a border crossing to your trip, you know? But I didn't get to see him or meet him. We almost worked on his truck here, but he found a closer shop because...
Which, good. That's good.
Yeah,
not because we didn't welcome you, but good that you didn't have to go far.
We were like an hour and a half from National Trail, and if you're in fourth gear, we're probably like 2 hours away. So he got it fixed and on the road. I watched the video. It come loose on him again when he got home, and then he fixed it, and then he drove it to work the next day.
And, bro, you drive 2 hours to and from work every day? That's insane. Your props to you, man. That's insane. 2-hour drive to and from work. That's crazy. Who is that? What is going on?
Is somebody stealing my truck?
Oh, no, that's not your truck.
That's the Cummins.
It's not ours.
Huh?
It's not ours.
Daggone Cummins fired up. You see us grab our attention?
That's not ours.
Oh, that's the people from, they live up in Campground. I was like,
I know,
daggone.
both of us were like,
Somebody's stealing my truck.
And they know we're on live.
Rat Toad says, see you in September. Going back to work on the Rat Rod Buildoff right now. You're doing great.
Awesome.
Who are you, Rat Toad? What? I don't know who Rat Toad is. Walt Hoffman, did you happen to see... look at that one, boys.
Oh, wow. What's that name? Oh, wow. That's fancy, Con. That's...
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
God dang.
You guys are...
Send me some money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll talk to you like this all day. Send me some money.
I think some of them just waited live for this.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to get on some shorter shorts next time.
I wish that you could read the comments after it's over. That's the thing. You can only read them here. I want to read them.
Some of you fools are nuts.
Yeah.
At least give me nice compliments like that, too.
They did. They said that you were gay and they support it. And that you F your sister.
Joe Dirt. That's a pretty good movie. American Mate says we need a moderator.
Yes, we do. If you could see some of this, that's spicy.
Yeah.
It's real spicy.
Yeah. I wonder if that girl that was hanging out, of the sunroof at Freedom Meets on here in the comments.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She was a wildcat.
I mean, it's kind of flattering that some of you make fake profiles just to leave comments like that.
It's fine.
And they're held for review. They don't even show up on
fine.
live.
It's okay.
I get to see them.
Hilarious.
I don't know.
Hilarious.
And leaving comments helps us.
I love it so much.
So if you are like mad or something, or you're like really mad, it's helping us by commenting. So
we appreciate being here.
Yeah.
You got about 15 more minutes to.
This guy's going crazy. Look.
I need to know what's his.
X.
Oh,
yeah.
X.
How you doing, X?
Yeah.
I don't know what TF, man.
I don't know what the TF either.
I don't know, man.
I know your favorite number.
That's good. Yeah. Those are some good comments you got.
Yeah.
But anyways, what now?
I don't know. I'm thrown off.
Yeah.
That's probably what they're trying to do, is throw us off on our life.
Matt, let's get back to some real people.
Yes, thank
Matt
you.
Barker says, I hope to see you. Meet you in Alabama. Meet you in Alabama in October.
Is that where Resurrected show is? I thought they were in Georgia.
I don't know. I'm confused.
The show I said that I was mentioned was Evil Shindig. It's Indiana.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what weekend that is though, but I did want to go to that because they have campers and we should have Dick Banjo invited in, so that would be a fun thing to do.
Yeah,
Camping
I'm gonna
weekend.
sleep in that.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. So
I was wishing we
hopefully
had.
but might not be your average peeping Tom.
It ain't your average. What were we watching? It was like 60 minutes.
This guy broke in this girl's house and was
he
getting in her drawers
taking panties.
and the guy said, he's no average.
They realized that this wasn't your average panty napper. And we were like, is there an average one? Like, what?
Yeah. I don't know. Some of you guys, these comments, you don't ever comment on our regular videos.
Let me see. I want to see.
I don't know. I
Send them over. I need
I
to
can't
see.
even deal with some of them. We must be, our art must be triggering a few of you.
Oh, yeah, Matt. Okay, I know who you are. All right. I'm the one that answers everything. Yes, I know who he is.
Not everything.
Well, if it's technical, most of the time, if it's technical, it's him, but the other times it's me.
Did we
Yeah, Corey Wheat last night was live. That was fun.
He's probably wrenching. He's probably digging his pond right now for his koi.
So Hector says, I'm going to read this. Where do they teach you both to talk like that? In Panama City, Sailor want a hump bar, or it's getaway day, and your last shot at his whiskey? Sell crazy in Utah. We're all stocked up here. I don't even know where you're at, Hector. Well, if you're stocked up on crazy, I don't know where you're
That
at.
Hector Cervasis.
Sounds like you're selling crazy.
We're
to
just
me.
Ohio hillbillies. We live next to some rivers. We're not really from the hills or anything. We're just like we live close to some rivers, I guess. We're a mixture.
Randy says Tim do the hot dog dance. Nope, that was not Tim. That was Corey and Michael.
Yeah. I just thought of something. Mike McCoy, right? Mike McCoy, right? Cousin Mike.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we have Coy Wheat and Mike McCoy. We're gonna have to call him when they get this Coy McCoy. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna get some T-shirts of some goldfish.
Corey Thomas says, I'm Corey. We know some Corys.
I tell you could probably help Corey with his goldfish pond and lemon fab.
Russ Farm, I hope you do come to our show. I would love to have you guys here.
He
Well-
sleeps in his truck, so that
Well, it's gonna be a camping event, so we're gonna have people here camping.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Walt Hoffman, we're from Making Things Happen from La Follette, Tennessee.
Oh boy.
We did the Hot Rod Power Tour day 1 and 2.
I've been to the Domino's in La Follette, Tennessee before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in jail in La Follette, Tennessee before. Only time I ever been in jail in my life.
That's where it was.
They locked me up, hard time, clean record.
Yeah.
And they put me in there.
Yeah.
They wanted me to turn bad, I think. They were trying to scare me
Scared
me
straight?
bad.
Scared
No,
straight?
they put me in there with the hard cases. The only way I survived jail is I was the biggest guy in there.
Oh my God.
6'4".
Because everybody else on drugs.
6'4". They didn't want nothing to do with me because of how big I was. But I mean, part of that's true.
What time is it?
It's 8:19.
Oh.
We're probably boring them to death.
I know. I feel like I'm running out of stuff to
You
talk
get
about.
the, let's show them around a little bit real
Yeah.
quick. Last 10 minutes,
Yeah.
we'll show them what we're doing. You can run the camera. I'll read the perverted comments.
Okay, perfect. I love
Now,
that.
some of them are They get a little radical.
They're spicy. That's what I said.
They are getting spicy and not.
Let's see. I'm gonna turn it around. All right, we're on you.
All right, where do we start?
Show us around.
This is what I've had. I've had this truck for 16, 17 years. I traded a custom motorcycle for it. We've stretched it. Blazer tank. Redone the whole frame. This one's getting ready to get
Pulled apart.
It is apart. There's no motor, no transmission.
The whole body.
The fenders are rust free. I put a rocker and cab corner on this side. I just need the body, work it in, go back, check it, epoxy it, finish some stuff. Who's that fire right there? I guess that'd be me. The mug shot, I look like Chum Lee. One guy says you gotta post it.
You guys.
It looked like I got busted flying a plane in.
Honestly, I'll find it. It's hilarious when he come. If we'll tell you the whole story sometime. It was a story, but honestly, he shouldn't even have gotten in trouble.
How you doing, buddy? Thank you. What color are we gonna paint the truck? So that color there is I was told Brady Hollinsworth, who I still know, and he's gave me some parts for Dick Banjo. That's a Viper Blue or something. I mean, I don't know. I met a guy over the weekend that has a black square body, and after meeting him, I don't want a black square body anymore.
I don't either.
No,
I didn't want it to be black anyway.
A jerk.
That guy was a jerk. That guy was a real jerk. Unnecessary. It doesn't have anything in it right now, but we're putting a Cummins in it.
Yeah, I took
PJ.
454 out. The 454 is out, is in Dick Banjo. Now come over here and show him something.
Thank you, Walt. I'll have to look into that. We've only done a few lives. We don't really know. He said we can block the nasty comments.
No, I like them.
I mean,
Look here at this mess we got going on.
this is happening.
Yeah.
It's all right, though.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
That's all. We're just putting a new wiring harness.
Yeah, it's actually not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I'm just laying it out. These are like all the wires I won't be using. And this is Chad Boland's truck. This is an interesting dude. This has got a tune port motor, but it's got a carb and a gear-driven water pump. This is a 4-speed. It's a really cool little truck. It's been so hot, I've been trying to wire it when I can. Come back over here.
It is a dually, PJ. Everything's a dually around here.
This is a dually. It might get blurry if you get in here.
Yeah, this is our rat rod Buildoff. It's gonna get blurry on them, for sure.
Somebody asked me how it rolled the other day. Try to stay.
Roll it out.
It's kind of like walking your dog.
Just a little. Oh yeah.
Oh, huh?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Go run over my welder. It rolls that easy.
It rolls that easy.
Hopefully that made them. Hopefully that kept you guys up. Some of you guys that was in the comments. Seeing me stretch like that.
Oh golly! Don't get them going with them calves, babe.
Muscle. Here's the cab. Cab will go back on.
Yep, that's the cab that goes on what we just showed you.
Chop's pretty rough. Kim says, I kicked that over. Kim says he loves the trucks. Walt says the more famous we get, the more weirdos we'll have.
That's fine. I embrace the weird people.
Yeah, so as far as weird people go, I've been helping run a campground for 44 years. I'm pretty good at weird people.
Seen them all.
And PJ Blaze, we're pulling at his heartstrings.
I know. I love PJ too.
He likes the 66 C10. Kim loves the nasty comments. Give Kim some more nasty comments.
JJ, it's because we're live. So live streams, the clip cuts in and out, especially when you're moving around. We're out here in the middle of the country. See, Rock.
Hot chick painted this.
Dick Banjo painted that.
Dick Banjo get girls. I see her. But that's
so this is for those of you that don't know, this is the camper we built to go on the back of our rat rod Buildoff, which was the frame he just rolled and the cab you see in the driveway. This is going to be our little cabin. Yeah, we're sleeping in this thing.
Yeah.
The rat shack.
So this tree came from our yard.
Yeah.
the yard right behind us. We had to dig a ditch a while back, and the tree fell because I dug too close to it, and a major windstorm came, and it was a walnut. And my buddy Dan Brett has his own sawmill. So, except for a few new 2x4s on the roof, all of this is milled out of our yard.
Yeah.
The metal came off of a barn that was right over there where the picnic pavilion is, where we had music for our show. So, it may be hard to sell this one if I ever get up to it, but it's milled from our own property.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of dudes going
No.
to this show that have a car built from wood that they cut down in their own yard.
I agree. We really honestly use so much stuff that we had here. I mean, the majority of everything. Yeah, the majority of everything we've used for this build, it has been stuff that we've had here.
PJ Blaze.
We're good friends of Corey's. We love Corey.
And yeah, Corey's a good guy. JJ loves the 6x6 build. We'll weather it all down when we're done. And I don't know. I got to come up with a plan for the back. And I'm glad that I didn't finish this. The art hasn't hit me yet.
Yeah.
But the truck got increasingly taller.
Right.
As I kept building it, the truck got taller.
Right.
And I thought it was going to be this low and we could kind of just crawl in.
Right.
But we're going to...
It's going to be up high, yeah.
So I put this out there, and I was thinking at first of having a door that folded out and run a string in, and if we're inside, we could open it.
Right.
And then now that it's taller, I think that's even a better idea.
Oh, yeah.
Have some kind of step like that might be like where Dick carries his firewood or something.
Right.
Here, and you step up into it.
We love Corey and Hannah. They're great friends of ours. We love every time we get to spend with them. So next time we see them is going to be next month, July, in Cave City at Todd Johnson's Shop Truck Gathering Show. I think it's the 27th, Cave City, Kentucky. So Corey and Hannah will be there. We'll be there. It's a one-day show, but it's a really good time. And we usually go down on Friday and hang out.
We went to it, and we only knew Todd for about a month before that show. Or maybe 2 or 3, but we didn't really know Todd, and we went to that show, and it was a good sized show. And now there's momentum going into this show.
Yeah.
There's more of us coming.
Oh yes.
And
Heffley said they're coming. A lot of people are coming. Yeah.
I can't name them off the top of my head, but I think this is going to be a good show.
I do too. I'm excited for it.
There should with all of us advertising and stuff.
Yeah,
Kansas City, Kentucky.
It's a fun area. It's beautiful. There's so much stuff to do, you guys. I mean, you name it, that you can do it there. It's so fun. It's gorgeous. We had a great time. It's affordable. That's the thing too. Our hotel is $200 for 2 nights. I mean, that's a good deal.
Yeah, we're in Warren County, Ohio, PJ Blaze. We're 20. I'm talking to it like it's a microphone. 20 minutes north of Kings Island. We're 40 minutes north of Bengal Stadium.
Hi, Balin's Wires, Old Iron.
Yep.
Hi, David.
You can see comments on there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just can't see them from far away. I can't read them.
I got you. So that's about it on what
Yeah.
we're doing.
Listen, okay, so some people have not been on here like PJ. If you have subscribed to our channel, are doing our first giveaway. Yeah. So as all you have to do is subscribe. That's it. You don't have to buy anything. Just subscribe to our channel. And October 31st, we're going to draw a random winner from our subscribers list for a new winch.
That's like 84.25 when we started this video.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but odds are you'll have fun.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah.
It's a $300 value.
Yeah. If you don't need the winch, we're just going to send you a gift card to Harbor Freight. So,
not selling t-shirts.
No.
Matter of fact, we don't have that many because they tend to sit around.
Yeah.
So we're just going to give away a $300 valued winch.
Right.
Brand new.
All you got to do is subscribe.
Yeah. So October 31st is when it'll end at midnight.
And then we'll draw the winner. Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what is this? Mid-June?
Yes.
Almost July.
It's almost July.
I only got like 60, 70 days to get this thing
Yeah,
out.
I got it.
But it's all right.
I got to get some measurements while we're down here so I can up some curtains, and I'm going to have to make us a quilt.
Yeah. We gotta stay warm.
Thank you, American Made Customs. We need that. We need the subscribes and the likes and the comments.
Yeah, it don't cost anything.
We don't go live a lot. Balin, this is that new thing we just started. What, last week was our first Thursday, so we're going to go live. We're going to try to go live every Thursday at 7:30. We're going to try to stay live for an hour, which doesn't seem to be a problem for us. So,
And I don't mind the perverts. We go live. I got them all riled up talking about my only man.
God dang, no doubt.
And which was a total joke, but they got steamed up. Some of them were held for review, weren't they?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could get in YouTube comment jail.
That'd be awesome, Walt. We'd love for you to come to the show.
Yep. But Balin Wires Old Iron. I've been a subscriber for a while. I'm sorry I'm holding my phone, but I can't see comments if I don't.
Yeah, it's okay.
We need somebody. We need one of our production assistants holding the big screen behind you. Just act natural.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know. This has been fun though. So hopefully we just keep doing it every Thursday. You guys.
Cool. He says I'll be at the Rat Rod Buildoff. Hope you guys get some shirts made up of your Rat Rod. We will. We have the greatest shirt.
We do.
America.
If you need any kind of digital graphics done, whether it's signs or shirts or koozies or you name it, Mike Hill with Hill Job Graphics out of Kansas is your guy.
Mike's proactive, but he's very busy.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably already on top of some of this.
Yeah.
I know him. He's just sent us things off top of his head before, so.
Josh, your comment got held for review. That's hilarious.
Josh Morgan.
Did you read it?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That is so funny.
Yeah.
You can't use that name. They don't like it.
It's provocative.
But it's a name though, so you know. We could change it.
What's it mean? He says it don't mean nothing.
But it's provocative. Hilarious. That is so funny.
PJ Blaze, subscribe.
Thank you, PJ. Yeah.
You see more stuff. Our lives aren't very work-packed because it's hard to make a lot of noise and talk.
Yeah, this is kind of our way to sit down and be able to answer questions for you guys and catch up with what we've been up to and maybe talk to you about what videos we've released or we've got coming out. So tune in tomorrow at 5 for our power tour video. It's a long one, but it's worth it, you guys. Watch the whole thing. It's so fun. We really had a great time and met some of the best people, and it's really enjoyable. So
some of the people we hang out with, if you get a chance, go check them out. Corey Wheat Customs, we got Resurrected Garage, Sprague and Built, Athlete Customs,
Vintage 10.
Vintage 10.
I always forget somebody.
Little Henry's Garage.
Yeah.
And I've been talking to people. Justin McCann starting the channel. Justin Simons wanting to start a channel. So
yeah.
You don't have to have a channel. We just want you to work on something.
Yeah, we just want everybody to do what they love and stay motivated and support each other.
Forgot Saul Customs.
Can't forget anybody, but it's hard to keep up.
Our biggest thing about the Rat Stock Build-Off was not to go up there and win, is to put ourselves in a different area and meet some new people. And
just show what we've done and, you know, meet new people from, like he said, different areas and different, like, we're not really in the rat rod scene that much yet, so it will be cool to be a part of that, at least for that, you know,
yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of extremely talented people there.
Yeah.
So, even just to be allowed to enter it for free and not have to do anything and just say
cool.
Show up.
Right.
It's not an honor because anyone could have done it. I mean, but it's going to be so fun.
I know. I can't wait. It's going to be a great time.
So.
All right, you guys. Well, tune in tomorrow at 5 and catch that video and make sure you're subscribed to win that winch or gift card, whatever you choose. We appreciate every one of you, and this has been fun.
God dang, it got steamed up.
It got spicy. We'll talk to you guys later.
My air ducts.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you.